Hi everyone. Right. Instead of climbing up the slope the way we normally went, off to the right side, it sort of goes up, not sharply, but there's a definite, well, it's a lot steeper than it is going the way we go. And it leads up into some trees, some boulders, rocks. It's where Gizmo lives. Harry went up first, just to have a look, liked it, carried on going. Hare Bear, Dipper, Grey Cat, and Fergus. I think Boffers was up there as well. They were all up there. It was like a magnet for them. Harry going up. There's Harry, if you look to the top left, bottom of that big white rock, that's Harry going up the side of it. I climbed up as high as I could, but for them it's easy. For me it wasn't. It was steep, muddy, slippery. Dipper saw the light and walked back down. Harry by now was in that big tree. I could see him, I just couldn't get to him. And Dipper was way below me. He kind of made his way up. Now this is Harry. He's down from his travels about 15 minutes later. Totally nonplussed, couldn't see what all the fuss was about. I was relieved, and he was following me because I'd climbed back down, and then Hare Bear shot off into the rocks. Harry went after Hare Bear, and this started. They were like kids in a candy store. It was, what rock do we go up over? What can we go underneath? And he was doing it, Hare Bear was doing it. In fact, shortly they all turn up. And they're all in and out of the rocks. I don't mind the others going in and out, they can all see. He can't. But it wasn't going to stop him. And it looks easy to get to. It's not. Since I've been out with Harry, I have seen more of that mountain in the last 6 months than I have in the last 5 years. There's Fergus up there. Dipper's got in on the act. In all the years I've taken the cats out for a walk, no one has ever, they have never been interested in this part of the mountain. Never. We either go over the top of it, we go underneath it, but we don't ever go over this side. Now that HRH has turned up, look at him sitting up there. He was in his element. He loved every second of it. He was exploring, he was climbing, he was over the rocks, he was under the rocks. And of course, because all his best friends were in there with him, well, he couldn't go wrong, could he? He was kept bumping into things. Or other bits of fur, more cats. Well, if they're under there, it must be okay then. I shouted at him for all the good it did me. The other day I said to you that Harry wants to do more, knows he can do more. And he gets frustrated when I stop him. He gets spiteful as well. And this is, when he comes out eventually, it doesn't end with this video, it goes on. But it's like a big leap of faith for me to let him be all that he can be, basically. I mean, at the moment, it's safe as it can be over there. We do get snakes over here. There is one bad one. But by the time that appears, it will start, the weather will be changing anyway, and the days will get hotter, and we won't go over there. So for now, they can play. Dipper I worry about, because his back gave way there. But again, he won't quit. They will not quit. They are tough. The blind cats have got such a drive in them. They're not going to be beaten. They're going to be as good as everyone else. You have to admire them, really. Yes, it's amazing to watch, but I've got total admiration for them. To see them like this. I mean, Dipper, alright, Dipper's got a little bit of sight. He can just about see. Harry is blind. And Harry's one of the boys. He is one of the gang. It's not him and them, it's them together. Some of you might be shocked watching this. He's doing what he wants to do. He's living his best life, and it gets better. We will catch up with you again very soon.